Abandoned by Disney is a creepypasta about a blogger who wanted to investigate an old abandoned Disney park. On the walls of one of the attractions, it said "Abandoned by Disney." On the floor there was a Mickey Mouse mascot, who asked, "Want to see my head come off?" He pulled his head off, and yellow chunky blood came out. On the walls was written, "Abandoned by God." The keyhole. When a man checked in at an hotel, the manager said that there was a room without a number and that he shouldn't go in there. The man was curious, so he looked through the keyhole. He saw a white room with a woman in there, with white skin. The next day, he looked again, only this time the room was red. The Rake. The Rake is a hairless creature that likes to first stalk people and then kill them. He has two white glowing eyes that will look directly into your soul. He is skinny, tall, and walks on all fours. There's way too much footage that suggests that he really lives out there in the woods. If he's real or fake, it's up to you. Ben Drowned. A corrupted version of the Legend of Zelda game Majora's Mask that's possessed by a ghost called Ben. The theme started playing backwards, a Link statue started following you, and the game files got corrupted. Smile Dog. If someone sends you this picture, the story goes that you have to send it to all your friends. Otherwise, the picture will turn into this. Rumors go that the picture started with a picture of the devil. SCP Foundation. A foundation that will secure, contain, and protect all unregistered creatures. Most of these creatures will show their alien-like powers or paranormal activities. For instance, SCP-173, one of the thousands of SCP creatures, is a statue-like creature that's able to teleport when you blink or just simply look away. If you blink or look away, he will teleport right in front of you, and if you're close enough, he will break your neck. Gateway to the mind. Some doctors theorized that if someone without any access to senses will perceive the presence of God. They tested it on this man, and not long after, the man went mad. And after a few days, he whispered, "I have spoken with God, and he has abandoned us." Shortly after he said that, he died, with no apparent cause of death. Russian sleep experiment. The Russian government invented a gas that will make you stay awake forever. The government tested it on some men, and it worked perfect the first few days. But after the 15th day, the men were freed. All of them survived, except one. He was killed and torn apart and eaten by the other ones. The ones who did survive asked if someone could kill them. All of them got killed immediately, except one. His last words were, "Have you forgotten so easily? We are you. We are the madness that lurks within you all, begging to be free at every moment in your deepest enemy mind. We are what you hide from in your beds every night. We are what you sedate into silence and paralysis when you go to the nuclear heaven where you cannot dream." After that, he fell on the ground and died. Jeff the Killer. After that Jeff gets injured in a fire accident, he doesn't want to live anymore. He cuts a permanent smile on his face and cuts off his eyelids. After that, he's out to kill his father, mother, and brother. Right before he kills them, he says, "Shh, go to sleep." The Slender Man. A tall, faceless man in a suit that's able to teleport, stalk you, and will eventually kill you. Even though his thirst for children's blood is stronger, looking into his eyes will make you nauseous. Recording him will make your camera static. There's no escape from the Slender Man.